Welcome back to Gone Wandering. Today we will be exploring the Panamint Springs area, which is on the far western side of the park. Our first area will be Darwin Falls. Then I have a surprise for you in China Spring Garden. The lower Darwin Falls can be reached by a normal car and has about a 1-mile hike. We're headed to a place called Fall Canyon. It's been quite the discussion as to when the last time is we were here. We think it was in 2016. We were car camping at that point, and it was super hot that time. At one point it was 117 degrees, and that was what, May? When was that?
Something like that.
Something like May.
Maybe even April.
Maybe April?
I think it was April.
Anyways, it was super hot here. The average temperature was high 80s into the 90s. Then we came here with the trailer, but we never came here. So this
With the trailer.
with well, you can't bring the trailer here, but yeah. Did I mention this is a place called Fall Canyon?
I thought it was, this isn't Darwin?
Oh.
I thought it was Darwin Falls.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is it Darwin Falls or Fall Canyon? Oh boy, I don't remember. You know, when you look on a map for hours at a time, you sometimes get a little confused as to which map you're looking at, but you wouldn't think you're at the edge, down in the valleys of Death Valley, would you? Well, you can tell up there we're definitely in Death Valley. And if you listen careful, you can hear the water.
So this is it's a short hike. It's a mile.
Yeah, this is a mile hike right out of Panamint Springs. We spent the night there. Nothing special. Just
A little expensive, we thought.
a little expensive.
$40 for dry camping, $80 for full hookups. So, of course, you know which one we went with.
We went for dry. Oh!
Okay?
Yeah,
Get that on video?
we got that on video, huh? By the way, these rocks right here, they are super slippery.
Hi, where did you step? Because I don't want to step there.
Well, you can tell right there I stepped.
Holy crap, are you okay?
Nothing like having a video camera rolling.
Oh, jeez.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to put this away for a bit because
Good idea.
the rocks are slippery.
Good idea.
I'm going to try and get you falling. Go ahead.
Very nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to fall. That's easy.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of how this trail works. It looks like we can climb over those rocks and follow the water that way.
I don't think so. Let me get this way.
It looks like we can go up over that rock there. But then again, it looks kind of obvious to go up this way. So we're going to try the obvious way. Holy moly! So the obvious is not the easy way.
looks like we should have went in front of this big rock right here. That way.
So there isn't a pathway where you are, huh? What?
But from here it looks like it goes that way.
Okay, well, let me try going this way and see what happens. So the obvious way is not necessarily the right way. The trail's gotten a bit easier, and the sound of water. Oh, this is very different than the first time we were here.
Yeah. You know what? When we were here the first time, I feel like this was all water, right?
I think all of those tules out in front there weren't there before.
But I feel like the water came way, way, way back here. I don't know. We'll have to pull up our pictures.
Yeah, we're going to have to pull up our pictures. Yeah, we think the water came way up into this edge here.
I feel like it did.
Yeah. So the town of Panamint Springs, like before, these tules weren't here, but you could theoretically swim in here. But they, at the start of the trail, they say no swimming because the town of Panamint Springs, this is their water source. So they don't take kindly to people bathing in their drinking water. Beautiful spot. Good spot if you want to come birding. There's usually quite a few birds in here because of the water. Very cool in the summertime. It's a little chilly right now, but it's okay.
I bet it's hot in the summertime.
Canyon changes quite quickly. Just around the corner there is all the lush trees. This is pretty much the dying breath of the creek here. And as you can see, it just gets more and more barren. This pipe right here alongside of me, this is the pipe that feeds Panamint Springs. Got a little bit of a water leak going here. Wherever there's just a little bit of water, you'll get some sprouts of life. Well, we had to give up the truck and resort to hiking. There's a couple of bad spots, really bad. More than the truck wanted to go. So, Spring Garden, I think, is about 2 to 3 miles away up this nasty road. But we came to this, what looks like an ore chutes. Looks like there might be a portal right up there. We'll go look at it and see what happens. Here we are at the ore bins. It looks like some folks had camped up here at one point. They probably have Jeeps or something, a little better, higher clearance. But let's check out this portal over here and see what this is all about. Oh yeah. We can probably go back in here a ways. It's probably turning all to black though, isn't it? I had to go in a little farther. But what's interesting here is, can you see the brick walls on each side here? There's actually a brick building right above us. So maybe this was, I don't know, underground cellar or something like that. This was, I don't know what it was. Usually you don't see that in a mine, I'm saying. So I think maybe it was an underground cellar because the building up above is completely collapsed. Okay, here's that building. What I thought was a building, but it even gets more interesting because buildings don't typically have round walls. And if we look down, it goes down, I don't know, 50 feet, something like that. It's all plugged. So that just adds mystery because right below us is that portal. And there's the ore chutes again. I have no idea what this was. Odd. Well, back to hiking. I think we finally made it to China Garden Spring. For some reason I can't get that quite right in my head, but see this big bucket here with tons of holes here. And I think what this is a giant strainer for a whole bunch of spaghetti. And Anna says there's goldfish over here. Oh, now look at this.
That is so cool.
Look at all the goldfish.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what, we are so remote in Death Valley.
There's food here.
Anna says there's food here. Well, why don't you grab some food?
Supposed to feed them?
I think so. I think they're hungry.
Nope. Just a container, no food.
Oh, no food?
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh. They do look hungry, huh?
they do look hungry. I'd feed them if I could. But there's a container here for food, so I guess someone frequents this area. And, whoop, oh, they're snapping hungry. And there's there's a little chair here so you can sit and enjoy the fish.
Hi, buddy. Aww.
Beautiful shade.
I wish we would have brought some fish food.
Don't know what we could give them. We don't have any bread or anything like that.
Can we give them crackers?
I don't know if they'd eat crackers.
That's probably not good for them, huh?
Probably not.
But what do they eat?
They eat what goldfish eat. I don't know.
Goldfish aren't normally in the wild, are they?
I think these are in the wild.
Well, these are, but...
There's a couple of giant ones in there.
Yeah. I am surprised something doesn't eat them.
I guess they hide in those tules there. Now, when I say we're in the middle of nowheres, I really mean the middle of nowheres. Isn't this crazy? Okay, so we couldn't take it that there was no koi fish here. So the short story is we've got koi food. So let's get this out of here. This is a big bag of koi food too. What do we got here? We got something like 5 pounds of koi food that I've carried for an hour and a half to feed these little guys. So I think they're looking hungry. I have no idea how to open this. It says it's resealable. Uh-oh. Hey. Well,
Did you bring your knife?
no, I don't have my knife. And I can't open it. Oh, it says you're supposed to use scissors.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Good job.
Oh my goodness.
They're patiently waiting.
We are patiently waiting for the food to open. There we go. Now watch me dump the whole bag in. 5
No,
pounds at
don't. Do you know
once.
how much you're supposed to feed them? See, do they like it? Oh boy.
Oh boy, they love it. I think they're full. That's it. Just up the road, I don't know, 100 feet or so, we find this very old car. She's got just a few bullet holes in her. I can't even tell what that was. You guys know, leave a comment for me, because I'd like to know. That's pretty cool. There's a building up on the hill. Yeah, you can just barely see it there. We'll have to go up there next. Not really sure what this used to be. Let me go up on top and see if there's some kind of a hole up here or something. I don't know. Well, here I am up on top of this building. I still don't know what it is. If there was going to be an adit, it would be right back in there, but it's completely gone, obliterated. So there's the building. Let's see. Somewhere's right about there's the car, I'd say. It's hard to do this on a camera. And over there is where Anna is still sitting. That's where the spring is. I see something right in front. I'll go look at that really quick, but let's go back and visit the fish again. So that's what I saw. Somebody has painted up one of our rocks here. There was a building here at some point. I guess maybe there was some kind of a house, or who knows, you know. Little outpost. There's pieces of concrete here and there, and no idea what it used to be. Was that a front porch? I don't know. There's some plumbing right there. That almost looks like bathroom plumbing. Huh. So we came in through here. There's a trail up there, and we dropped down into this ravine, and this trail is super difficult. Well, it's not even a trail. We're in a narrows here following a creek. There's supposed to be an 80-foot waterfall someplace. But boy, I'll tell you what. This is some rough terrain we're going through here.
I fell.
I heard.
I was standing on that tree.
Oh yeah, that tree is weak.
It broke.
Yeah.
And I literally went way backward. And then felt my foot getting wet. Holy cow.
So we're trying to go, well, we're going to try walking down this way, and see what happens down there. This trail's getting awfully difficult. Well, I think our adventure's coming to an end. We either have to climb up over this ridge here, well, that one right there actually, and then drop down. We can hike straight down to the water down there, someplace down there. There's a little bit of a pathway here down to the water. Of course, we've come down through all of that without any form of a trail. There's a couple of cairns here and there, but gee whiz. And we've made it about halfway. I don't know, we could drop into the water and just walk through the water maybe, but That's the end of this adventure. Well, thanks for coming along with us to Darwin Falls and China Garden Springs. If you'd like to help promote our videos, please click like and consider subscribing. Until next time. So we're sitting here talking, wondering how these guys survive. You know, the summer heats are one thing. You know, it's 110, 117 here. Wonder how hot this water gets. And then I don't know if it freezes or not. I mean, I know it gets really cold in Death Valley at nights. It's not right now at this time of the year, but I know it can get freezing here. I don't see any big birds to really eat them or anything like that, but you know. Well, I guess we've had our full of fishies here, and it's time to walk back an hour and a half to where the truck is. You ready to go? No? Okay. You're staying with the fish. And how do you think that's going to work when it gets dark? Good point. Oh, now they're all coming back. They all had a discussion about should we go back or